This is He Knows Everything, bringing you that heat and fart. We keeping the foot on the whoop, the nicks. We keeping the foot on the whoop, the nicks. And like the Tibetan Mastiff that I am, man. Like the Siberian Tiger that I am, I'm applying whoop unlimited pressure. This pressure does what? Eat versus pipes. Let's talk about it, man. Gervonta Tank Davis told the truth about Teofimo Lopez. Gervonta Tank Davis basically called out Teofimo Lopez's rabbit ass. But he told a cardinal truth. He told a cardinal rule. He told a cardinal understanding for you guys to get. And what was that? Gervonta Tank Davis told Teofimo Lopez, the super duper hype job variation, that you can't sell a cookout, let alone a chicken dinner. And a prediction, King strikes again. And a prediction, King strikes again. He knows everything. Told you guys, man. Gervonta Tank Davis is box office when it comes to the lightweight division. Nobody can see this kid when it comes to the lightweight division. Teofimo Lopez did not have coronavirus. Teofimo Lopez has a two-pronged problem. The first one, he knew that George Kambosos Jr. was coming for his rabbit ass. He didn't train right for that fight. And the second thing that Teofimo Lopez revealed is that Teofimo Lopez, when it's all said and done, is not a pay-per-view star. This is why he had to move his fight date away from Floyd Mayweather. This is what Leonard Ellaby was talking about when he said delusional as fuck. Floyd came in, a guy that was so far removed from the sport. He forced this supposed guy that's taking over boxing to move his fight date. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it real. Let's call a spade a spade. Teofimo Lopez Sr. This is what He Knows Everything was talking about when he says, and a prediction, King strikes again. And a prediction, King strikes again. That is all about hustling for fucking dummies. And I told you guys, hustling for dummies don't get you nowhere. Bob Arum said the same thing that He Knows Everything said. That's how I know they watching the platform, they learning, dog, and they paying attention. Let me say it again. They're watching the platform, they're learning, and they're paying attention. Or it could be the simple fact that they're on the same wave, the same needle, the same curve, the same hour of the damn situation. And what is that? That when it's all said and done, once a super duper hype job variation, always a super duper hype job variation. Teofimo Lopez is the laughing stock of the lightweight division. This guy's not for real. He doesn't want free smoke, man. And he's not box office. This is why he was trying to take his rabbit ass up to 140 to fight Gervonta Tank Davis. I done told you guys, when Vasily Lomachenko was that guy, along with Tank, 135 had an allure about it. It had a prestige. Was it going to be Tank or was it going to be Loma? Now you guys invested in the super duper hype job variation. A prophet is not honored in his own home, but those whom they've rejected became the chief cornerstone. Look what's happened. Look at the deciding fate. Look at what's ultimately take place. Once a super duper hype job variation, always a super duper hype job variation. He Knows Everything has to take his own hat off to himself. He has to basically salute himself because he told you guys about this kid. He told you about this fraud, the biggest hype job fraud in boxing. He knew he wasn't going to sell those pay-per-view numbers. Coronavirus, my fucking rabbit ass. How the fuck did you catch COVID when you away from everything? And you knew George Kambosos Jr. was bringing it because the way that motherfucker was coming. You know how fighters look when they look like they're ready to do an upset on your ass. You know how fighters look when they're ready to pull off a fucking upset. They come in that bitch ready to go. George Kambosos Jr. saw something in Teofimo Lopez that he was going to expose. And Teofimo Lopez had a two-pronged pressure problem. I told you guys about this kid in pressure. Pressure does what? Eat versus pipes. Let me say it again. Pressure does what? Eat versus pipes. And the pressure burst pipes on his rabbit fucking ass. When it's all said and done, once a super duper hype job variation, always a super duper hype job variation. Teofimo Lopez is not the fighter that you guys thought that he was. And Gervonta Tank Davis clowning him is the silver lining. And it basically confirms that He Knows Everything. And a prediction, King strikes. And a prediction, King strikes again. That when it's all said and done, He Knows Everything is on the curve, the thumb, the needle, the wave, and the eye of the damn situation. So what's not cold-hearted about that? What's not unadulterated about that? And what's not the cutthroat truth teller fashion that's associated with that? When it's all said and done, Teofimo Lopez revealed what Teofimo Lopez always reveals. That once a super duper hype job variation, always a super duper hype job variation. This is He Knows Everything. Checking out.